in the shotgun. And to the air goes Hall. No, he'll haul it down across the 25 and out of bounds at the 30. And brought down defensive performer. Those guys are blocking well on the ground and in the pass as well, and brought down at the 25. Hall's got a man over the middle, incomplete. He was trying to reach Naimi May. Two receivers top, two receivers at the bottom, and Hall will go to the air. He's got time, loops it over the middle, but in and out of the hands. Hall again in the gun. Looking for a receiver, got a completion and a first down, and across the 30.
Plenty of time to stand tall and find his receiver in the crossing route. One of the better young receivers, Brandon Britton.
Pickup of 15 and quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. Pass complete. 2nd and 5 from the 40. Hall, all kinds of pressure, and he'll go down. The sack. As Virginia,
about how these guys have taken to their defensive scheme this year.
3rd and 11 for Amir Hall. He wants more than 11. He's got a man down the field. Pass is complete.
Short catches, a great catch by Gordon Clark. So much attention this season has gone to 9 mans with the 44 catches. Clark has 14. The freshman lays out a big play for Bowie State. And we told you this is the team full of explosion plays, but there's a flag.
And you know that last play, it looked like it was a reception, but further review.
Yeah, it's incomplete.
Great call by the officials as they wave it off. How can their offense capitalize with the ball on the 15-yard line? Hall to the air, has got a man. It's Chesson out of the backfield. And 3 for the Bulldogs. Amir Hall is going to keep it, and he's brought down with a sack. Backed up to the 11. Again, Bowie State can get a first down into the end zone. Let's go for a touchdown. And who else? Naimi Mans, the all-conference.
Moses Ware has so many receivers at his disposal. A crossing route underneath kind of opens the area, and it just float between cornerbacks. You find a seam and a perfectly thrown pass.
Hall will hand it off. Cutting back is Chesson, and he's brought down.
Conference in sacks. Number 20, number 12.
No gain on the play. Hall to the air, has got a man. Knocked down just shy of the 4. Britton who caught the pass, but a big-time hit.
Bryce Bradley coming from his free safety spot. There are going to be areas which Bowie State's going to be able to exploit, and they're looking for those matchups because you've got
3rd and 1. Hall empty backfield on 3rd and 1. They bring the pressure, and he goes down.
There's someplace.
They actually place the ball on the 22, and Hall will go to the air from there and out of the hands of Deron Smith.
Linebackers to put more pressure on quarterback Hall.
And they'll bring the pressure. Hall gets away, lost the football, but gets it back.
Number 11, Britt. Let's take a look from the outside, and you can see just a streak of light. It is Fagans, number 1, who initially gets the contact and causes the bobble of the football. It did a moment ago as well.
Loss of 7 on the play, so 3rd and 17. Hall going down the sideline to Mans, almost brought it in. Would have been a spectacular out for the Bowie State offense.
Keep an eye on this. You almost catch the ball, and then that double clutch, and then 2 guys coming over to give some exceptional help.
Yeah, Byron was in there, as well as Braswell. Ball's on the 28, 1st and 10. I'll hand it off to Chesson, and he'll scoot across the 30. Gets a few more touches. He averages about 83 yards a game. Picked up 3 there. He'll get it one more time, but he is met by a sea of white jerseys. Nowhere to go. 9, Amir Hall. Sees the blitz coming, tosses it out to Chesson across the 30 and out of bounds. For you. 1st and 10 from the 23. Hall's got time, and his receiver nearly fell down, but a good strong grab there by Chesson.
Trying to get Chesson to the open side. This time Plenty of time. He'll say that a lot with this offensive line. And look at the acrobatic catch. He goes down. Does his knee touch? No. And then good balance by Chesson to get the first down. You'd like to see Bowie State throwing a short pass on first down to get some rhythm.
Moves the ball out to the 35, and here's a completion, but man. Amir Hall looking, he's got some time. Now the pocket closes in. He'll scramble out, floats one down the sideline, and complete.
Receivers that is just crazy. 8 different receivers for this Bowie State team has caught 10 passes and more, led by 9s. But again, they was a tight end, you know, and he put on some weight and has become a really big player.
Place the ball at midfield. Hall has time, and when he does, you can see what he can do. Hall taking his time. Here comes the pressure, lost it. He's got Mans down the sideline. He caught it, but was forced out of. Here's Hall again, to the air again. Got a man, it's Mans, juking, jiving, breaks free. Mans still on his feet. And brought down just shy of the 50 for the Trojans.
Underneath route. And Mans just does the rest.
Hall in the gun. He's got some time. Looking downfield. And threw it away. Looked like he wanted Jordan.
Virginia State not allowing any open areas.
Might have been a jump on the offensive line. They'll go up top. Did Mans come down with it? He did. Naimi Mans, 18 yards.
He's matched up against a defender that does a nice job in Byron, but smaller at 5'9". Advantage Mans. Touchdown, Bowie State.
Got the matchup they wanted, and you see Mans go airborne. Here's Hall again, back to pass. He's got time. Got a man who's running backwards and maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Hall again. Steps up, a little high and almost incomplete.
In the first quarter for the Bulldogs of Bowie State on 3rd down.
They need 7 here. Amir Hall goes over the middle, got a man, got a completion, got a first down, might have a touchdown. Brandon Britton, yes sir, touchdown Bulldogs. Bam, just like that.
They talk about Britton being the guy that he, along with Garrison, could be the next breakout stars. This is another little inside route, but very difficult to bring down. Had a huge. Let's see.
Well, here's Amir Hall. He's got it. He's looking to go the air. Throws it into the flat to Britton. Oh, he lost the football. Ball's on the deck. A turnover and picked up by Virginia State, but basically for Amir Hall. Fakes the handoff, rolls out. Little short screen play, and man, woo, Brandon around. Darrell Brooks, head coach of the Bowie State men's basketball team, made his way up here to the booth as we see a sack as Hall goes down.
Practice is going well. I had our first official one today.
Yeah, they need to practice a little line blocking right there.
I'm still feeling really comfortable. We just got to get a couple of stops defensively and allow us to get into some open field situations.
Watch out, Stan. He might take your job. 3rd and 17 to come up short. Got it, but they are backed up again at the 14-yard line. They'll run it up the middle. Pick up of a
game. And right now, down 16, it's not maybe a bad idea to try to establish something. Try to pick up some yards there because it's got
3rd and 1. Chesson again. And a first down, so Chesson.
Like to run about 90 plays a game. At halftime, they'd only run 32.
Ayers finds Mans. Hall looking, he's got time, he's got a receiver, it's Mans. Mans across midfield and into Virginia State territory. Devin. Hand off to Chesson, scooting free, close to a first down, might have had it too. 2nd and 1. Hall will keep this one and scooch across the 6:20 left in the 3rd. Amir Hall's got time, throws it up high and caught and close to the 10-yard line.
Placed in too good a spot. Watch this little route. Comes back and gets it, goes up high, nothing you can do about that.
Pressure coming. Hall gets free. He'll throw it. Touchdown, Bowie. What a play by Amir Hall. Bought some time and found, and capped off by this.
Quarterback, head up, feet moving, avoids one tackler. Looking downfield, receivers moving, finding open spots, plants, puts the ball.
The second half. Bulldogs responded with a touchdown. They won another here. Pass complete. And across the 24-yard line. Amir Hall. He's got a rhythm to him. He's going to loft this one to the end zone. Almost hauling it in was Jordan.
He easily could have caught that. That's one he'll think about.
Hand it off up the middle. It's Chesson. Chesson, touchdown, Bowie. 24 yards for the sophomore. Like that. Here come the Bulldogs.
Double team from the inside by Jordan and Johnson, and then the rest of it's history.
On the play clock. Hall just gets it away. Under pressure, scoots free. He'll air it out. Got a man in double coverage. And incomplete, but the flag comes out. All out to the 37. Here, 2:22 to play in the third. Amir Hall. He's got it flushed out of the pocket. He may run with it. Now he does. Tucks it under. And out of bounds, close to the 45-yard line.
It's a guy that can run, but he's known as a thrower.
Yeah. Picks up 7 on that scamper. Goes to the air and out of the hands of Chesson in
football.
3rd and 3 from the 44. Handed off to Chesson, and he's brought down. That'll bring up 4th down. Backfield. Hall to the air. Got a man open and down at about the 50-yard line. Yard line for a first down.
This is when you got to concern yourself with mans.
Hall, and he's brought down and sacked. At loss of 4 on the play. Hall quickly, and down at the 50 is Brand. May have been a jump on the line of scrimmage. Hall's going to go down the sideline. Got a man. It's a first down, 2 mans. Hall, one more time. Mans couldn't pull that one in.
Without it being intercepted, might have got away with a little contact there.
Chesson in the backfield with Hall. They'll give it to Chesson. No, they'll fake it. Hall will keep it. Hall kept it. He's down to the 10. He's still on his feet. What a run by him. Threatening from the 2-yard line, and goal for Amir Hall. Hall looks like he might tuck it under. He's got the distance. Touchdown! Bulldogs take the lead.
Wow. You pressure him, he reads to the outside. Not a lot you can do. The defensive backs have dropped.
We've seen it before. Hall got a man, overthrew him. It was Mans, and he was open. And the junior place kicker looks on from the sidelines, hopes his defense can get the ball back. Now, if you are
and get it picked, if you're Bowie, Virginia State's got to be smart. Go after the football.
2nd and 8 from the 22, and that play is blown up. Blown up by.
Ball was so important. Keep your eye on 14. Not fooled at least.
17-yard line. Amir Hall. Here comes the pressure. Hall escapes. He'll keep it. Hall across the 20. Now to the 30. Got the first down and slides.
Remember this play. 3rd down and 13. Avoids a tackler there. Missed Fagans. Runs, gets the first down, and wisely slides in the 2nd for the first down. Gets a great downfield block there.
By far there for Bowie.
But still, you need one more first down, I think, if you're Bowie State to be safe.
Remember, Virginia State out of timeouts to put the score where we stand at 38-37. Hand off to Chesson again, and he's wrapped up by Lynch.
3rd down and 8.
Let's see if Hall can do it again. Fakes the handoff. Here comes the heat, and he goes down. Who else?